Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. We are on day one of Growth Week. It is finally here, and it is time for us to make some decisions. But before we get into that, we do need to wrap up last week and see if we got the dozing sleep type. Last night, for our last chance at Bulbasaur this week, we are going to grab 100 sleep points, which puts us at 1,432. And for our daily lottery, we are going to pick up a little bitty biscuit. There we go. That's all we wanted was some biscuits. Biscuits are nice to have. All right, with that out of the way, let's jump into the sleep report and see if we got the dozing type that we wanted. Hopefully. I think I've only gotten it once this week so far, so it's not looking good. I don't know, did have a rough time going to sleep last night, so maybe that will help. 9 hours 51 minutes of sleep. Yeah, that sounds about right. That looks like a lot of dozing, about 11%. I was way off. 11% dozing might be enough, but that is a ton of snoozing, which makes sense with how my sleep went last night. But it is enough to get us the dozing type. 1% more than usual. Good. That's all we needed, was that 1% to push us over the edge. We should definitely have a full 8 spawns today. Yep, there are 8 of them on the board. I had a hard time counting them for some reason. My brain was just all over the place. 79.58 million. Very, very good. Good odds that we get a Bulbasaur. I think our odds are around like 40%. Hey, little dragon noodle. There we go. I did also use the incense just to be on the safe side. I used my last Bulbasaur incense. I'm hoping a natural Bulbasaur shows up today. Yes, because I really didn't want to use the incense just for one pip. But we did get lucky. Did get the Bulbasaur to show up. One new sleep style too. I didn't catch that. What is it? Let's see. What are we looking at? Oh, it's you, Altaria, and your little fluffy cloud. Cotton Cloud Sleep. So it's a 3-star. Oh, a little bit of a graphical glitch there. All right, so we've got the Cotton Cloud Sleep. That is the last one we need for Altaria. Another one done and dusted. For now, till we get the 5-star sleep styles. Which I wonder when that's going to be. Maybe year 2? Maybe they'll announce that for the year 2 anniversary. That'd be interesting. Hungry Bellsprout. Yes, Hungry Bulbasaur. That's what we want. Okay, so since that Bulbasaur's hungry, we will first feed this Bulbasaur the 1 biscuit to take it home. We are making sure that we're taking this Bulbasaur home today. There's actually a lot that I would want to take home today, because dozing is very good on Lapis, in my opinion. Unfortunately, the Bellsprout is also hungry and 1 pip away from going home. So, you know what's about to happen after this Bulbasaur. Critical capture, there we go. I mean, we didn't need it, but I'll take it. Okay, and then let's feed the Bellsprout, take that one home. All right. And then now we do, actually, yeah, we do still need a better one. But what do we got going on over here? We could use a better Dratini too. Let's feed Dratini 2 biscuits. Let's get it set up to take home with a bonus biscuit if we see it again. And maybe we'll get lucky and get a critical capture. That would be nice. Probably not gonna happen though. Okay, cool. We got the Dratini set up to take home with a bonus biscuit next time we see it. It's all full anyway, so we couldn't feed it anymore even if we wanted. And then we'll try to do the same with Chikorita. We had some actually really good spawns today. So very good research. Finally get the dozing type and actually get good research. So I guess I figured out what I'm looking for anytime I come to Lapis now. Dozing sleep, 2 biscuits. We'll just leave the Chikorita as is, set up to take home. And outside of that, I think I'm gonna hold off on the Bellsprout. We already have a really good Victory Bell. Hopefully this is a really good Bellsprout. I don't think we need to set that one up like the other 2. So we'll just leave that as is and we'll go ahead and move on. We got some really good, really good sleep research. Definitely gonna send out the the Dratini candy, because that is going to be most helpful. Dratini being a pseudo and everything. And we're going to grab 4,159 research XP. Very nice. With 7,924 dream shards. Very, very good. And first up, we have a Bulbasaur to check out. What we're really looking for is triple honey. We do have level 10 now, so we've got a guaranteed gold at level 10. So let's see. Well, a honey potato's not the worst. We can make that work for a while. Let's see what the sub skills are looking like. Helping bonus and helping speed. Very, very good. Very good. Ingredient finder S, even better. All right. Inventory up S, very good. Skill trigger M. Nice little capstone ability. Okay, the nature is careful, which is, of course, ingredient finding down because life hates me. All right, so we've got main skill chance up, ingredient finding down. It's not the worst, but let's see how we're looking for ingredient count A, because ultimately that's what we really care about. We will run it out to let's run it out to level 50. I don't think I'm going to, if I invest in this one, it's probably not going to be beyond level 50 or 60. Only a 62. That's kind of surprising. I mean, that nature is really, really hurting. What if we were to make this ingredient finder M? Would that help substantially? Okay, so 62. If we turn that to ingredient finder M, it helps. I probably should have looked at exactly how many we're bringing in. 50. Oh, yeah. That's right. I keep forgetting. We need to do it this way. I keep forgetting that we need to do it this way. All right, so let's run it again. Ingredient finder M. As a Venusaur, what are we looking like? Because that's what we're realistically going to see at level 50. We need to look at level 30 as well. Level 30, we'll be getting 64 a day. Yeah, that's way more than pretty much, that's almost everything covered. I don't know off the top of my head if there's a recipe that we would need more than 60 something a day. And at level 50, 87 a day with an ingredient finder M. But if we go back to ingredient finder S, yep, nothing else changed. So ingredient finder S at level 30, we're looking still at 64 a day, which does make sense because ingredient finder hasn't kicked in yet. And then at level 50, still 77 a day, which is definitely more than we would need for anything. So yeah, this is definitely one we can use. Yeah, for sure. This is one we can use. So let's go ahead and swap it back to a Bulbasaur. Let's add it to the box. Level 60 is going to be a different story. Maybe by the time we get to level 60, we'll have some more recipes that maybe have honey and potatoes, and we can make this one work for a more long-term solution. But for now, this is the best that we've got for honey. Way better than Pinsir by a lot. So let's put that one in the box. Maybe this next one will be even better, but let's see. Next Bulbasaur is level 15 and naughty. Ooh, yep, not the ingredient spread we want. We already have one with this ingredient spread, so unless this one is just super broken, probably not keeping this one. So let's see. Energy recovery bonus is not starting off great. Ingredient finder M is very good though. I mean, this one, I really like these sub skills. Really like these sub skills. Ingredient finder M, they're all max level without needing any investment in seeds. Inventory up L, helping bonus at 75, which we are still a ways away from that. Skill trigger M. Yeah, this one's looking pretty good, but we're gonna rate it on total ingredient strength. Let's run this one to 75 since we get the helping bonus there. And while we are a ways away from that, it will be here before we know it. So let's go ahead and check and see, since helping bonus is such a good thing. Let's see what we're looking at. It's gonna be very interesting. It's actually very poorly rated. Because I forgot to change the nature. That's why. Whoopsies. Naughty nature, speed of help up, which is very good. Main skill chance down, not the best, but that skill trigger at 100 will help. But let's go ahead and recalculate now that I've got the right the right nature. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. I don't know if this is better than our current Venusaur. Our current Venusaur is Rash, I believe, which is ingredient finding up and main skill chance down, if I am not mistaken. So let's see, is that correct? Rash, yeah. Ingredient finding up, main skill chance down. This one, at the very least, is on par with our current Venusaur. But if that's the case, I don't know why we would invest in another one that doesn't have the ingredient spread we want. So I don't know if I'm going to keep this one. I don't really see a point to keeping this one. There are better tomato gatherers out there already. So yeah, Victory Bell, I think a triple tomato Victory Bell is actually better for tomatoes. So probably won't keep this one, even though I really would like to, just because the sub skills are already maxed out. And really energy recovery bonus is the only bad one. And it has a pretty decent nature. It's taking a lot longer to calculate 75 than I thought it would. But we're almost there. Almost. Yeah, this thing gets super good at 50 and 75. Inventory up L, very nice. Ingredient finder M. I'm actually surprised this isn't higher, to be honest with you. Normally ingredient finder M bumps it up to a 90 something. Total PR of 82 all the way out to level 75. That's not bad. I don't know. I think I might put, I don't know. I might just be getting blinded by the really good sub skills. Something's telling me to put it in the box. I'm gonna put it in the box for now. We'll save it for now, and I might compare it to the other Venusaur and see how that's gonna look. But for now, it looks pretty good. I'm not disappointed in it. So, not bad. Definitely the first Bulbasaur was more for what we were looking for. But let's move on and let's see how this new Bellsprout's looking. If this Bellsprout ends up being triple tomato, then that second Bulbasaur is definitely going to live with the professor. But let's see. Almost. Tomato, potato, tomato. That's not bad. It's not bad. But it's not great. Although I think there is a recipe that uses tomatoes and potatoes, because I feel like I've put Victory Bell on the team specifically to get those two. So maybe this isn't that bad. But let's see. Skill trigger, first off, which is pretty good for a Victory Bell, since it does have charge energy. Skill trigger, where are you? There it is. Inventory up is good. Skill trigger again. We don't need two of them though. Inventory up L, no ingredient finder, helping speed S, and the nature is mild, which is ingredient finding up. So this one's okay, but I'm not really a big fan of the more I think about it, the more I'm not a big fan of this ingredient spread. So maybe not. Yeah. Just run it out to 60 for now. I don't really see a point to getting it any higher. Ingredient strength starts off really good. 96 is one of the best natures you can have for an ingredient specialist, particularly with this one that can charge its own energy. So not too bad. You can kind of overcome that energy recovery downside pretty easily with a Victory Bell. But the rest of it's not looking too great. It's just slowly downhill. Yeah. PR of 69. I mean, this is a pretty nice Bellsprout, but it's not what we're looking for. So looks like this Bellsprout's going to live with the professor. We have a ton of Bellsprout candies. Might need to make use of those soon. If we can find a better Bellsprout, that would help. But yeah, so that Bellsprout's going to live with the professor. Not bad. Out of 3 Pokemon, again, one that we can definitely use, and kind of what we're looking for with that double honey. Not exactly, we want a triple honey, but we can definitely make it work for a while we continue to hunt a triple honey. At the very least, it will solve my honey problems for a while, at the very least. So let's go ahead and move on. I still don't know where I want to go this week, honestly. I was kind of leaving it up to if I got a Bulbasaur that I really wanted and could use to determine that. But now that I've gotten that Bulbasaur, I don't really know. Now, alas, it's time to say goodbye to Snorlax. All right, let's move on. Our weekly summary for week 54 is going to be Master 2. Didn't quite make Master 3. Lunch did go extra tasty, as you saw. Dinner, unfortunately not. If dinner had been extra tasty, we definitely would have made Master 3 and could have got the Dratini incense, but unfortunately, no such luck. We did get to Master 2, 795,807 final strength. The gains from berries, 375,951, and the gains from cooking, 419,856. Overall sleep grade of A, which does make sense. Friday ruined everything. Oh, Saturday kind of too. Yeah, that makes sense. My sleep midpoint on Friday and Saturday shifts a lot. Okay, so like I said, I really haven't decided where to go. Definitely not Greengrass. I don't want to go to Greengrass. My map bonuses, Cyan Beach would be chill. We're at 55% on both Cyan Beach and Topalo. Both would be kind of a chill place to just go hang out. I'm trying to think of what I need right now. What would be best to go and hunt? And I'm kind of drawing a blank. Honestly, Lapis doesn't sound too bad. Again, at the very least, we can get some decent candies while we're there. And I kind of want to do, yeah, you know what? Let's go for the rematch. We did bad last week. Let's do better this week. Our current record is 918,000. Let's see if we can beat that. With 45% area bonus, 71% sleep style studied, so we do have quite a few sleep styles left here. It's one of the few places where we actually have a decent amount left to find. New area sound data, very nice. So let's go to Lapis and let's see how well we can do this time while we properly try. Nice little Snorlax. I still have not found a shiny Snorlax. Desserts and drinks again. Okay, so we got the same recipes. All right, we haven't had curry in a while. I kind of feel like the Entei event was the last time I had curry. Surely it wasn't, but it feels like it's been that long. All right, XP gain 1.14 because I had Charizard on the team. We did get 15 more honey, which is good. That's a good start. I did, last night before I went to bed, swapped out for an entire ingredient team just to try to get as many ingredients as we could, because before I went to bed, I had like 35 ingredients left. So let's pick up everything that we can get. I was really hoping for a skill trigger from you too, Blastoise. I was really hoping all three of you would trigger, but no, only Venusaur. You, however, should help out, and you should give me a decent amount of corn. Not sure what recipe we're gonna make. Skill trigger from Victory Bell is pretty good. I just tried to put in all my best ingredient gatherers and hope that I ended up with a decent amount. 180 ingredients just from last night till this, so that's pretty good. Let's see if we have anything that we can make a recipe out of yet. Probably not much, but hopefully something decently strong. Sweet Sin chocolate cake. That's the best we're gonna do, but that's not bad. It definitely could be worse. We could be stuck with with a stalwart vegetable juice. So we'll take a Sweet Sin chocolate cake. It's not bad, not the worst thing we could make. Let's definitely throw in these mushrooms and these leeks, try to power it up as much as we can. Let's see, what else can we throw in? Soybeans got a buff recently. Let's throw those in too. And let's get some potatoes in there. What else can we throw in just to help out? Let's keep the apples. Sausage is not going to matter for desserts, so that's fine. We can throw all that in. And you know what? We got a new honey gatherer. Let's just make it an even 10 just to celebrate. Okay. So now we can actually make something worthwhile this time around. Let's get this one done. Unfortunately, not extra tasty. I was hoping that would help out with the start of the week. 16,131. Actually not bad, considering we were getting about 17,000 for most of our meals last week. 16,000 is not bad. But for desserts, now we've got to decide what we're gonna make. We have some options now. Now that we have a proper honey gatherer, we have some. Ooh. We could try. We could try to do the flower gift macarons. That might be something we can do now. We would definitely have to invest in that new Bulbasaur we got, but we might be able to do it. Just maybe. All right, let's go back to our dessert team. I did swap in all the berry gatherers once we got all the ingredients we needed to make dinner. I swapped in all the berry gatherers, even threw in my Espeon on the team to try to get some skill triggers to give me that little bit of boost. Unfortunately, I didn't get a single trigger from Espeon, so that did not help at all. But I tried. It just wasn't in the cards, unfortunately. That extra tasty was what we needed. But if we're gonna try this, we are for sure gonna need that new Bulbasaur, and I believe it was you. Yep, level 14. You were the one we needed. We're gonna have to invest in you a little bit. 17, we said what, 60 something at level 30? 50 something that we would get at level 30? I forget exactly how many. I think it was 60 something, and we only need 54, right? No. Math is hard. 51. We need 51 per day to make the flower gift macarons. So Bulbasaur, of course, the Blastoise with the milk and cocoa. And ooh, we're gonna get 75 cocoa a day. That's gonna be a rough one, but I think we can get a decent amount. How are we gonna do this? What's our backup? That's the question. What's our backup? If we can't make flower gift macarons, I have an idea. Our backup is the Jigglypuff Fruity Flan. We need to level that one up anyway. So if we can't make flower gift macarons, ooh, there's an interesting strategy. Yeah, I think I like that. Okay. All right, let's figure out the eggs first. Our egg gatherer, I think, is Abomasnow is our best egg gatherer at the moment. It's definitely not you. Or you. It's definitely not you. Nope, not you either. I think it is our Abomasnow, which is unfortunate because it's not the best. You know what? We might have to focus on Fruity Flan instead. Which means we need 4 Pokemon on the team just for ingredients. With the macarons, we only need 3. Let's see. If we get the Fruity Flan to level, let's say 40, how's that look? Still not that great. And again, here we would need 4 ingredient gatherers. Yeah. It's gonna be tough. It is gonna be tough. But I think we can pull this. We can pull this off, sort of. What about you at level 40? How do you look? Significantly better. You know what? I think the plan is changing. Because, ooh, no, we would still need Flareon on the team for this one too. Yikes, Aroni, this is a rough decision. You know what? Let's make flower gift macarons as much as we can. I think that's the best bet. Let's make it as much as we can. Get the eggs on the team. We've got cocoa and milk from Blastoise. We've got eggs from Abomasnow. We've got honey from the new Bulbasaur, soon to be Venusaur. We leave Gardevoir on the team, and we swap in Flareon to get the expansion. All we need is 1 to make it to where we can make the macarons. We just need 1 trigger to get the macarons, and we have a pretty good chance of getting it. So let's use this team for now. And as soon as we get the trigger for... Let's go ahead and back out and get them started. But as soon as we get the trigger for the pod expansion, we can swap Flareon out for a berry specialist. And just keep changing them as needed. So once I make lunch, then swap Flareon back in, get the skill trigger, swap it back out for the Primeape. I think that's going to be our best bet. That kind of sounds like our best bet for now. But before that can even be our bet, we do need to invest in this guy. Yeah, we need to get at least to level 30. Which we should have plenty of candies. Should, hopefully. We're gonna find out. Let's see how far we can get. Almost. Oh, one too many. Let's see, we just need to get to level 30, so let's use exactly what we need. Decent amount of investments, but that does give us the mission complete for using 262 candies and gets us to level 30, which unlocks the honey. And level 25, which unlocks more helping speed. And then we can evolve it to Ivysaur. And then as soon as that's done, we can evolve it to Venusaur. And then we should be golden after that. Should be. Either that or I am making a huge mistake with this investment right now, but I think this is the right call. I think this is the way to go. This will help significantly with our honey problem. And I'm thinking if we can really make the flower gift macarons at least twice a day, that will help make up for some of the berry strength that we're losing by having to swap in and out. All right, so this is gonna be our team for now. I think this is a pretty solid team. Part of me wants to invest in YouTube, but I don't want to hit that level 60 and get that milk and drop our cocoa production. So we'll just hold off on that. And I think for now we're solid. We are in a good place. Unfortunately, trying to select our egg gatherer reminded me that we still need a solid egg Delibird, because Abomasnow will work, but we definitely need better. Yeah, pretty good team. We have a pretty solid team together. We are hopefully going to be able to hit a pretty decent rank this week, but with it being growth week, I don't think there's anything that's going to help us actually grow through the ranks. Yeah, 1.5 times helper Pokemon XP and 1.5 times candy gained from the first sleep research of the day. Yeah, so nothing that's going to help us get through the ranks. Just a chill week where we can swap in some Pokemon before we go to bed that will get some XP that we need. Don't know who that's going to be, but that's my plan is, well, actually, no, you know what? All of these except for Abomasnow could benefit from some extra XP, so I don't think I'm gonna raise lower level Pokemon this week with growth week. It didn't really seem to make much of a difference last time around with only 1.5 times XP. So I think I'm just gonna push the ranks and just let the team that's pushing the ranks get the XP, because they could use it too, because they're some of my strongest Pokemon. Why not make them stronger, you know? They're definitely ones I'm gonna use for a while. All 4, maybe even 5 of these. Like, this is the only candidate that is probably gonna get swapped out once I find a better Delibird. Other than that, the other 4 definitely could use the XP and will be good for a long time. So why not let them have the XP instead of swapping in at the end of the night for a team of lower level Pokemon that honestly, growth week isn't going to make a huge difference. So might as well. But let's go ahead and check our missions. We did complete at least one of them. Use 262 candies for 15 diamonds. And then get to grade 2, we will definitely do. Ultra 4, we will almost certainly get there. Master 3, that's always the goal. Get that incense, and it's a Stuffle incense this time around. So that's pretty good, because we do still need a triple corn Stuffle, I think. Did I get triple corn, or is it corn, and something else? I think it's corn, and sausage that we have. That's a pretty good one, though. But a triple corn Stuffle would be good to have on hand. Cook 17 times for some Dream Shards, 381 of Snorlax's favorite berries for 3 small handy candies. Go to bed on time 5 times, of course, for 15 diamonds, and give out 15 biscuits for 3 small handy candies. So all of these missions should be pretty easy. I don't know if we're going to give out the biscuits. It just depends on what spawns, but we are here on Lapis. We are going to see how it goes, and we're going to try to do better than last week to make up for last week's abysmal performance. I almost got way carried away. I got way out of order. We have no new news, but we do have some community reports. My brain is just not here today. All right, with 43 reports, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 that doubled up. Very, very nice. All right, well, did we get any level ups today? Not today. All right, well, pretty good. No level ups. A lot of double candies. Going to be really interesting to see the candies that are sent out this week. I did a poll in the Discord yesterday. I know a lot of you are coming to Lapis as well, so going to be really interesting to see how many Dratini candy gets sent out this week. But that said, that is going to be it for me today. That's the plan for the week. We'll have to see how it goes. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed these videos. A huge shout out to our ace trainers. We've got Flightmaster, Illusion, JP, Waite, and Husky Star. Thank you for supporting the channel. If you'd like to support the channel and become an ace trainer today, click that join button right next to the subscribe button. And while you're down there, go ahead and click the link to the Discord in the description box. Come join us, talk about Pokemon Sleep and other video games. Outside of that, y'all have a good night, and until next time, later, dudes.